According to the Daily Mail, Aston Martin are set to announce the signing of engineer Adrian Newey before the Azerbaijan Grand Prix next week. The move was already heavily hinted at during Sky Sports F1's coverage of the Italian Grand Prix during FP3 by commentators David Croft and Nico Rosberg, and has now been echoed by the Daily Mail in the wake of the race. Before we continue with the video, remember to subscribe to the GPFans Global channel by hitting the subscribe button underneath this video. That way you'll always stay up to date on all the latest news in the world of Formula 1. Right, let's get back to the news. Red Bull announced the departure of Newey in May after 19 years of service at the team, being the chief designer behind all 7 of Red Bull's championship-winning cars during that time. The Englishman will be able to start working for a different team from the first quarter of 2025. This gives him a full year to prepare for the transitional season of 2026, when Formula 1's technical regulations will undergo major changes. As reported by the Daily Mail, Newey is free to officially resign from Red Bull on Friday, September 6th, and has turned down Ferrari, McLaren, Williams and Alpine to go to Aston Martin. The report states Aston Martin will announce Newey somewhere next week. Lando Norris has clarified that there was no ill intent behind his comments after winning the Dutch Grand Prix. After taking victory on Verstappen's home race of Zandvoort, Norris uttered the phrase "simply lovely," a line often said by Verstappen after securing pole positions or race wins. Norris won the race by over 20 seconds after overtaking Verstappen for the lead, sealing a dominant weekend from the Englishman to liven up the title fight. However, Lando's radio message was interpreted by many as a dig or a statement from Norris to his championship rival Verstappen, something he was quick to shut down. "I'm not trying to make a statement," Norris told Sky Sports F1. "I just want to go and win and go home. I don't care about trying to make statements and trying to do all of this. It just popped into my head and I thought I'd say it. It's a fun thing. I can't think of those things. I'm not trying to have a dig or anything, like a lot of people want to come up with and a headline with and all of that nonsense. It was more of a funny thing to do, and obviously I respect Max a lot. So I stole one from his many wins that he's got." Sticking with McLaren, pundit Will Buxton has questioned the team's decision-making and why they do not give Lando Norris preferential treatment given his title bid. Pole sitter Norris was overtaken by his teammate Oscar Piastri on the opening lap of Sunday's race, after which McLaren never intervened or ordered Piastri to stand down, with the Aussie finishing second and Norris third. Norris is currently Max Verstappen's closest title rival, sitting 62 points off the Dutchman, who has finished behind his teammate in 3 of the last 4 races. With just 8 rounds to go, Norris will have to make up 8 points per race on average to catch up to Verstappen, and will need to eke out every single one he can get. According to Buxton, McLaren are not helping him and will throw away the championship if they don't change course. "How are you not prioritizing who's going to make the most out of this?" Buxton said on F1 TV on Sunday. "How do you not swap them on the last lap just to get a couple of more points? You're not talking about giving away a victory, it's a second place. Doesn't matter in the overall scheme of things. No, you're still bringing in the same number of points for McLaren. You don't get these chances every year. You don't know when your next chance is going to come around, and they're going to throw it away, and they deserve to at the moment." Well, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to follow us on all the usual places, and I'll catch you next time for another video. See ya.